So it's interesting times, huh? A lot of people being triggered, lots of fear, anger, people questioning, a lot of truths being revealed, unfolded. And I just wanted to speak about everybody's got a role to play. And there's the activists, there's the people that are fighting, there's the anger, and we need them. We need them. And so incredibly grateful for these people that are so brave, that want to do the fighting, be the activists, be the ones that stand up. I used to remember back in the 80s and 90s, the gay activists. It's like so much of it I was a part of, but so much of it was just sort of like, oh, shut up, you're not speaking for me, it's embarrassing. Or sort of like, stop making people look at us. And then it was sort of like, and slowly it's like, no, it needed to happen because now you look and it's sort of like the youth of today, they have no idea of the gay history and what we went through. The riots and the abuse and the murders and the ongoing abuse and attacks and atrocities that have happened, and which is still going on with the trans population. And it's allowing people to come out and express themselves with different sexualities, pans. They're all out there, and it's all the separation is leading to the fact that we're all actually just one. We're all the same. They're all just labels. And I think part of what all these little talks that I'm trying to put together and do is your message. And I've gone through so much in my life. I remember coming back to New Zealand in 2010, and I was so angry. I was so angry as I sort of delved into and uncovered so many things with the medications, all the side effects that I was having. What is this for health, where you're being given and you're trusting these doctors, and you're being given medications that have got side effects which you don't really know about, and some of them they're affecting all different parts, and then if you do have a side effect, it's a lot of times not even noticed or acknowledged, or you're given another medication to just counteract the side effects of that, so you just keep being given drugs, and that's not health. That is not health. And start learning about holistic health and natural health, and the fact that there is this infinite intelligence that runs and orchestrates this whole planet, all us human beings, all of us who we are. And it's like our hearts beat. We don't have to do anything, we don't have to decide, we just have to be here. We breathe, that breathes in the life. We can see, we can hear, we have all these incredible gifts that we take for granted so often, and we get caught up with what's happening outside. And what's happening outside really is a reflection of what's going on inside. And we need to go through this anger, this frustration, and we're all at it. If anybody thinks they're not, they're coming from a place of ego. They're not speaking from their heart, because we're all suffering. We've all got this pain. We've all got this reality to wake up to, that we are so much more than what we've been led to believe. You know, I don't watch print TV because they're called TV programs for a reason. There's programming. And I know there's things that I'll say which will trigger people, and people don't, and that's absolutely fine. But I have to speak up for the people that do hear me and want to hear what I've got to say, because there's a movement coming through. The breakdown of all the systems that we've grown up with, the education, the health system, the governments, the political system, the financial, the economic. They're all systems which ultimately do not serve us as individuals or as people or as humanity. And this is just the beginning of people waking up to the truth, and these systems are all having to break down. And this is just the beginning. Expect the unexpected, because shit has to hit the fan to explode, to get a reaction, to things to come back into alignment and regroup. And we basically as humanity almost have to explode to come back into one. There are new energies coming into the planet. You know, the poles are shifting. There's lots of planets going into retrograde. There's big stuff happening on a much larger scale. And, we're just a tiny little part of it. But we feel our importance. We feel we're important. And we are. We are so important. But our importance isn't what's going on outside of us, which is just a reflection of what's inside. And inside is a lot of anger, hurt, frustration, because we haven't been seeing the truth of who we are. And underneath it all, it's love. We are love. We're all love. We're all part of the puzzle. We've all got a story to tell. We've all got a part to play. And we've all got a very, very, very unique expression. And it's about getting in touch with those gifts. About getting in touch with your authentic self. In the next few years, it's going to be traumatic. It's going to be troublesome. There's going to be lots of stuff going down. Who knows? Well, it is. It's like expect the unexpected, but know that it's all changing, and thank the people that are standing up, that are fighting, and thank you also the people out there that are standing up for love, that have see through the anger, who are going through their anger, or are going through their own levels of the anger, as we try to come together as one in humanity and start working together. These uncomfortable conversations need to be had, because so often as people we're skirting around, we're avoiding things, or we're distracted because we want to feel good. That's the ultimate thing. We want to feel good. We want to feel happy. And with me being meditating, and with me sort of calling in spirit when I do ceremony with some beautiful freaking people, beautiful souls on this planet, and I start feeling the joy, the love building inside of me, and I'm just sitting there buzzing, filling with love. It's incredible. And that's the message I want to send out to the world. It's just love. And as we're moving through these times, try and be the observer. It's up to you. You're responsible for your feelings. And we're going to get triggered. We're going to get hurt. But love everything that arises. Embrace it. It's all a part of you. It's all a part of me. You're seeing me because you've chosen to. Or you've switched off. And so be it. This is just the beginning. I fucking love you. And I'm learning to love me. Really learning. And it's going deeper and deeper. And it's happening quicker and quicker. And the more we connect with love, the more we can be love. The more we can be the change we want to see in the world. All those old cliches, all these people, these Einstein, Beethoven, they've all had this infinite intelligence. They've all tapped into it and created something beautiful. It's all been played out. It's all been done. It's a holographic universe. We've got different dimensions we're stepping in and out of. Everything we've been reading about, all the quantum science, it's all unfolding, and it'll only unfold at the rate of consciousness allows it to expand. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so incredibly grateful for the journey that I've had, the lessons I've learned, and the life that I've been given. And so it is. Amen. Aho. Sending lots of love to you all. Take care.